Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Decorative Survival. So, in the last episode I built this mountain, or at least the start of it. Well, not the start of it, but I continued on this mountain. And, well, to start off this episode, I am also going to be continuing on this mountain. And probably the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm really low on packed mud, so I'll probably need to just go and craft up, well, not craft, but I'll need to go and make some more mud, and then I can use the hay I already have and convert that mud into packed mud, and then I can get to work on the hill again. So I probably will get more than last time because I will need to get, well, I'd like to at least continue for longer on the hill without having to get more mud. So I just need to find my water bottle and then get to converting the dirt to mud. Alright, so I am back and I now have 4 stacks of mud, which now all I need to do is go up to my house and grab the hay bales that I can then turn into wheat so I can convert this into packed mud. Okay, and I need to throw that out. I have just enough to craft 4 and a bit stacks of mud, which is hopefully all I'll need, although it'll probably not be. I actually probably need to sort out that chest as well, and I'll probably grab some dirt from down here and check if I have any coarse dirt. I have a special dirt barrel, don't I? Oh, yes, I do. No rooted dirt. Okay. I was kind of hoping that there might have been some rooted dirt. And I'll put my glass bottle back in there. And I will probably also want a few more stacks of coarse dirt as well. I probably don't just want 20. So that will probably be a stack of gravel. Well, that will be a stack of gravel from there. You can then craft 2 stacks of coarse dirt. And now I can probably work on the hill. Alright, so I am voicing over this time lapse, and I actually used up all of the mud in this entire time lapse. I used up all the packed mud I made. I was actually hoping to be able to save a bit for the next time I start on hill, and yeah, I decided to instead do a smaller section of the hill this time instead of going around the entire hill. As well, it's harder to frame the entire hill in a time lapse, so I just decided to do this way instead because I think it looks more interesting. I'm not totally sure about that, but yeah, this is actually getting to the end of the time lapse. Alright, so I am back and I've gotten a little further, but now I've run out of mud, and that mud gathering took a little while, so I think I might turn my attention to the cliff that is also missing, and I probably also need to fill in, and definitely in fact need to fill in, so I'm missing quite a large bit of cliff here, and while I may not be able to get the entire cliff done this episode, as I'm currently running quite low on time as well, I will definitely get started on it and see how far I get. So now I'm going to jump into a time lapse of me building the cliff. Alright, so I am voicing over this time lapse, and probably the most interesting thing I think is the fact that this actually takes about as long as just building the hill. Those two segments that I had building the hill, each one of those took about as long as the entirety of building this cliff, and well, I suspect that's probably because there is quite a lot of stairs and slabs in this, whereas in the hill there isn't actually. Well, there aren't any stairs and slabs. And yeah, actually, this is the end of the time lapse. Alright, so I am back, and I've done a bit on the cliff. Turns out cliffs take a little bit longer than I thought, and so I'm out of time for this video. So, yeah, this is the cliff. For some reason, squids keep dying on it. I don't know why. But yeah, squids keep dying on it, so I guess that's probably something to do with them going up the stairs and then not being able to get off them or something. Anyway, I'm going to ignore the fact that squids keep dying on that, and oh yeah, wait, this was a few episodes ago. I found a zombie villager. I think I probably mentioned that when I found the zombie villager, but I can't remember. Anyway, that's probably going to wrap up this episode. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. And yeah, goodbye.